What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, good morning and welcome if you're new. And in this video we're going to take a look at the OP token from the Optimism blockchain. It's also called Optimism, which I wanted to cover today in kind of like an update, because I covered this yesterday but I never expected this bullish momentum. We're up to 1.64, which is a major resistance level, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Apart from that, the volume has increased by 176%, up to almost 1 billion, which is great. And yesterday I also said that I think Optimism is a great project. I just wouldn't invest in it, but as you can see, you should have. No, it's very well tradable. I still think that it isn't the best token to invest in just because of the inflation. But still, I mean, that doesn't mean that it cannot grow, right? Definitely not on the short term. So that is what we did. Yesterday, what I said, yesterday my price target was right here at 1.35. All right, because that was then the main resistance level. But what we actually did is we found resistance, we found a little bit of resistance at 1.5. And then later, actually this morning, we broke up to our next price target. So it's pretty funny to see, but because we're actually kind of went back to where we started. As you can see, we had this massive run, obviously, when it just got launched. That is what you tend to see a lot of the times. And then afterwards, we had a big drop, going all the way from $1.6 to 40 cents. And here the volume was also pretty low. I mean, you can still see that right here. Volume was around 50 million. And now it has gone up, which is great, but you should remember that. Yeah, the volume right there was just incredibly low. And now obviously we had a massive bull run, which is great to see. But one thing, or the thing that's going on right now, is that we're kind of stuck between two levels. All right, we're stuck between this 1.5 key area, which 1.5 is a big psychological key area, of course. But apart from that, it's also a normal key area, and you can see that OP has reacted to it. Apart from that, the level we're stuck at right now, which you can see by the wicks, is this level here between 1.7. And we should actually maybe extend this like this up to 1.75, which is also a psychological resistance level in this case. And we're kind of stuck between 1.65 and 1.75. So there's two things that can happen. We could get down to 1.5, take a break retest, break above 1.75 and get up to our price target between $2 and 1.95. Very realistic, I think. And I mean, it's possible, but I don't really have a bias right now, all right? So it's basically we need to stay above 1.5. If we can stay above 1.5 for the next 3 days or for the next 2 days, or we can get like a very strong touch off of that and we break above 1.75, then we're going up to $2. All right, but the moment 1.5 breaks, I think it's over. I think we're dropping down to 1.3, consolidating on top of 1.3, and then a little bit later, I think we're dropping down to that 1.15, 1.1 level, which is quite a big drop. I do understand that, and I don't think it will happen all of a sudden. Even though I think the crash down to 1.3 and 1.35 could happen pretty soon. But that 1.5, you can see that it was quite tough to break through that. We have now broken through it, but now it's the most important thing to actually hold it. If we can hold it, as I said, I think we can break 1.75 and get all the way up to $2. But if we're not able to hold it, that shows that there's not enough buyer momentum and it's not bullish enough anymore. That we're probably going to get to a little bit more realistic prices. So yeah, that's basically my analysis on OP for now. So if you do have any questions about it, please let me know down in the comments. But for now, I do want to say thank you for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.